Are you searching for a free proxy list, but stumbled on a few comments online against using them? Well, they were right. Let's discuss why you shouldn't use free proxies and what alternatives you have. First of all, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Setting up and maintaining proxies costs money, so why should they come for free, without any return? Someone is getting something out of it, and more often than not, it will be at your expense. So, what are the risks of a free proxy server? First of all, information leaks. With free proxies, you never know who actually is in the middle between you and the web. You might think that the proxy server is safe and will only make your connection secure, but a lot of the times, this couldn't be further from the truth. For example, most free proxy servers don't allow connecting via HTTPS, which means that your connection won't be encrypted. So, those free proxies can cost you an arm and a leg because your usernames and passwords can get compromised, your bank login or your credit card information can get stolen, all your actions on websites can become visible to third parties, and hackers can monitor your connection and gather sensitive data. But it's not all. If you use free proxies, the owner can inject third-party data into websites you visit, both the HTML and JavaScript code. Therefore, you'll get slower loading times and malicious ads may show up where there shouldn't be any. This can happen even with websites you trust and have visited many times before without proxies. But let's discuss the elephant in the room. If cybersecurity risks don't convince you to stay away from free proxy lists, maybe a more practical reason will. They are slow and unstable. If you're searching for proxies, you need them to work, right? Let's say you're copying sneakers, and time again, you can't seem to win any drops. Wouldn't it be frustrating to waste your time and money that you invested into other expensive gear to come out empty-handed just because of poorly maintained free proxies? Maybe you're not copying sneakers, but I'm sure you have something that annoys you when you're using proxies. Write a comment. What's the most annoying proxy issue for you? Going back to free proxies, they are so awful. What are the alternatives? A free VPN? No, it's the same as with free proxies. The owner will mine your data or even turn your own device into a proxy. The best thing would be to choose a trustworthy proxy service provider and do your own research. There are tons of reviews you can read or watch. For example, you can watch our playlist linked in the description below. Some proxies aren't even that pricey. For example, Smart Proxy, one of the best providers we have reviewed, has a micro plan where a month of unlimited IPs costs $75. It's better to be safe than sorry. Opt for someone with a great reputation and glowing reviews from their users. Our favorite places to look that up are Trustpilot, Quora, and Reddit communities. Best of luck! See you in our next video about the best US proxies. Subscribe so that you wouldn't miss it, and in the meanwhile, here's a video on a proxy provider you might like.